Hey guys, Mark Fresh, Protect Dog Training, and Zeus, who's back in for another stint. Trying to get the customers to do it for my month, but they're off the river right now. So he's 6 months old, going on 7. So six in a week, something like that. He was just six months a week or so ago. Good. Zeus? Yep. So Zeus is maturing fast. He is. They go through these transitions faster than lightning. So it's real important, good, that you set things up and you understand what's coming at you. First thing is, a dog like this really wants to be with his owner. He has a very strong attachment to pack instinct, to be around the pack, couché. So we call it handler bound or handler dependency, separation anxiety. There's a lot of words that mean all the same thing. But this stuff manifests very fast. It happens very fast. And I can already sense that he is very keen on it. His owners have their own business and they operate their business out of their home. So there's always activity going on around that house. And the dog's maybe in a crate. He might be in, nope, come on, good boy. He might be away from him, but at the same time, he knows there's things going on. He's always got that emotional attachment to want to be around the owners. Couché. So my big goal right now is when I bring a dog in, I'm evaluating right away. So I sense this and I know there could be a major problem with a dog like this because of how much drive he has and how much intensity he puts emotionally into everything. Right? Prey drive is very, very high. It's through the roof. His want to be around his owners. And we think of these as all good things, and they are. But with every action causes a reaction. So every yin and yang, right? There's always a balance with everything we do. So with his propensities, good, and his lifestyle at home with the owners always being there, this is the type of dog that can really suck into being handler bound or handler dependency, and it'd be a major problem where the dog would be totally stressed out, barking like crazy, chewing through things, tearing up drywall. I've seen so many destructive stories, it's not even funny. You come home and your whole house is ripped up because of the dog, and you don't think nothing of it, but the dog does. The dog this is a very instinctual thing for a dog. Become handler bound or handler dependent, that kind of thing. So we have to work really hard at making sure we go the other way with it. And I'm pushing him when he's here. I'm pushing him away from me, meaning he's in the kennel. Right away, he wants to bark at every little thing because he's used to barking. And so now I'm teaching him the word quiet using startle techniques. There's a whole bunch of little tricks to do these things, but I'm adding another word into his vocabulary, quiet, right? Where he's expected to be quiet, not ramp up and sit there and let the dog bark and go crazy the whole time. At this age, what we're talking about, when you always hear me talking about that clay, very malleable, very moldable, those are the time periods in his life from now to about 18 months of age where he's the most impressionable, with where he learns lickety split that fast, good or bad. That's why these are such a challenge, and they're not recommended for the non-dog owner, right? Somebody that doesn't understand working dogs, doesn't understand these drives, is going to be outmatched. This dog is going to be way too much for them. And then in the end, that dog's going to spiral up to all kinds of negative behaviors, and the people are not going to know what they're doing, and they end up, the dog goes to the pound or goes and gets bounced around, couché. So what ends up happening is a dog like this gets put into the system and gets put down. They're having it happen. There's hundreds of them. Malinois are all in all the kennel because of the John Wick movies and this attachment that we have towards media where people think, oh, I want one. And they go out and they have no clue what they're getting into, right? There's a lot of conversations, a lot of discussions we can have along these lines. One of those is the difference between Dutch Shepherds and Malinois. You always hear all kinds of opinions. I love to talk about that sometime. Best thing for me to do is probably sit down and get into a podcast type of environment and start yakking about some of these things and really honing in on some of these subjects. They're all quality subjects. Good. Let me get in tune with him and start working him. But realize this clay is malleable right now, and it's malleable positive or negative. Good. If you do things the wrong way, he picks up on you, don't understand what you're doing, this dog's going to learn the bad things as quick, if not faster, than he will the good things. He's very smart. He'll take advantage of you and play you like a sucker so fast it's not even funny. And before you know it, all these behaviors are set in and it's too late. Well, it's not too late. It just takes a lot of work. Good. Never too late to train a dog, but it just takes a lot of work. Good, good. Zeus, good boy, good. Yep, good, good. Watching my hands again. Very keen on it. That's good. All right, let me get into working him. Good. and see where his head's at. This is the first morning back in after about 3 weeks or a month or so going back to his home. Now he'll go home again after I do this stint, and he'll probably come in for a couple, 2 or 3 more times, because we want to help them mature this dog and end up producing that finished product that we're after, right? So it doesn't take just, one training session and poof, the dog's done. He's got a lot of work to do. So I will work with a customer, like I said, upwards of 2.5 years to produce the type of product that I can produce, right? It takes work. OPA, the more the owner gets into it and learns and grows, the better the product is going to be. Good. Zeus, good boy, with me. Good boy, good, yeah, good boy, good. I'm going to bring toys into the game soon. Keep in mind that toys are going to take his drive states up to another level that we need to be conscientious of. So we've got to balance it properly. Everything is balanced, yin and yang. Good, Zeus. Good, Zeus. Up. Good boy, good. There you go. Kusha. Good. Good, Zeus. Yep. Good boy, good. There you go. OPA. OPA. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Notice a little pause. I'll do more of that as we go along because he understands no good and yes now. So I need to really make sure we get classical conditioning to set in. OPA. Yes. So it's the YES word, the marker that marks that behavior as being positive, and then a pause. Nope. Yes. Then relief, right? Hup. Go shit. So I think I'll work on downs on the walks this time when he's in. And I'm balancing a lot more of where is his head at in relationship to how he views the world and how he deals with the world, right? Not so much just heel, sit down, stay. That's behaviors. I can teach a dog anything with luring. You see it all the time. These kids, they don't have a clue when it comes to really understanding how to create that overall temperament within the dog, which is there anyway. Genetics do that for you, but it's also when we take that and we mold and shape it, because it's such a good high drive. Yep, good. And we have plenty to work with, but there's a double-edged sword. There's positive and negative in regards to that. Dog that this drivey is a lot of dog to handle. Good. Zeus. Good. Zeus. Yep. Place. Yes. Good boy. Good. There you go. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of everything today because he's back in after being here the last time. He'll remember all this. We're going to use what he remembers, and we're going to branch off and start teaching him new things. And usually the powers of 2s and 3s, you'll hear me talking about a lot. And it goes deep. There's a lot of different perspectives of that. OPA. But when I teach something, I don't just teach one thing. I teach 2 or 3 things. Constantly bouncing around, mixing up, and increasing the dog's vocabulary as we add more and more. And we add more and more, and usually patterns of 2s and 3s. In other words, not just one thing, we add 2 or 3. So he's learning to learn, and his brain is getting stretched, that muscle. That's what makes him so intelligent when you do things the right way, and you give him plenty to be able to think about it. And you're always adding new things. Good. Zeus. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Good. There you go. Nope. Nope. Notice I gave him no for getting off the... These things come back again and again, which is basically robbing him of food. That's his negative because he wants the food, and he learns that no means I'm not going to get what I want if I don't do the right things, and no ends up being a word that he understands in his vocabulary. It doesn't mean that I need to say no and crush the dog, but no means you didn't do it the right way. Do it. Try it again, right? Until you do succeed. And then he'll be looking for what do I need to do to get my reward. And that's only one concept in everything we do. We've got 1,000 million little things. Dog psychology. Yes. Yes. Notice the pause. I'm trying to set that up, get some good. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Yep. Place. Yes. Good boy. Good. There you go. Good boy. Yes. And what I'm going to start doing is start trying to teach him not to get the ball until he's told to with a YES. You notice my other dogs is impulse control. Okay. This is what he needs to start working on in some of these areas. We'll test it in the beginning. If I bring this out now, he's going to dive for it, right? Good. Good. Zeus. No. Good. No. Good. Zeus. Good. Good. Zeus. Yes, good boy, good. Now, why did he pick up on that so easy? Because I have all kinds of other areas. Dog name first, paw preparatory to something going to happen, and that pause in between, right? That allows me to be able to do this and do it pretty quick. Good boy, good. Good boy. Out. Hey, out. Out. Good, good. Nope, done. Done. So we need to keep following through with this until he learns the word done, that it's over with, and he's already doing it. He's going after the food. Yep, come on. Good boy. Done. Good boy. Good. We like it. Show him your hands. Done. You go right back into life and everything's over with, right? And we want to accent that so he understands this vocabulary. Done means it's over with. We go on in life, right? Good. And then I'm going to come back to this. Seat. Good. Good. Zeus. Good, Zeus. Yes, good boy, good. All right, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, Zeus. Good, good boy, Zeus. Good. All right, Zeus. Out. Nope. I see. Goose. Yes, good boy. All right, so we're kind of refreshing his brain, coming back to stuff that he's already done before and getting an increased quality. Good boy, good. Yeah, good boy. Ah, good boy, good. Ah, good boy, good. Easy, easy, easy. He actually bit me in the wrist, right? Targeting. So you have to be careful with a dog like this. You get him too ramped up, he'll bite you. He doesn't know he's doing it on purpose. Couché. But we have to have a rule. You're not allowed to bite me. So when teeth meet flesh and when regards to me, he's in trouble. Good, Zeus. Good boy. Good, Zeus. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right. Go on, Zeus. We'll keep playing with him. We're going to go into town to the park today. Good boy, good. We're going to be trying to work him 2-3 times a day. Easy. Zeus, out. I'll see. Goosh. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, I'm trying to break the pattern of him coming right in for the second ball every time. And then I'll mix it in when he least expects it. Good boy, good. That's a boy, good. Zeus, out. Yes, good boy, good. See? Now I'll go yes for a couple times. Out. Yes. And then before that behavior loops get so ingrained that I have to worry about him bouncing in on me, I take it and I ask him to do something else. Zeus, out. I see. No. I see. Good. Goose. Nope. Goose. He's not bouncing down like he should. All right, we'll keep working on him. I want him to boom real quick. I don't want him step. I see. Zeus. Good, good. Zeus. Yes, good boy, good. That's exactly it. Good boy, good. So he's ready to go to the next stage of expectations in the game with me, right? Zeus, out. I see. No. Good. Kusha. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Good boy. All right, so we'll keep smoothing that out until he really starts to understand he's got to pay attention and watch. He's never going to know when I say out and ask for a behavior. And then we're going to start doing other things that we're asking for other behaviors within this whole context of impulse control, right? Zeus, out. I see. Kusha. Good, good. Zeus. Nope. Kusha. Elbows on the ground. He's halfway up. I got to make sure he's on the ground. One of my bad habits over time is to get so into doing all this stuff that I miss the specific behaviors that might be a problem. Good. Zeus. Good. Zeus. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Over the head instead of letting him break forward, right? All the little nuances things. Good boy, Zeus. Good. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Nope. Good boy. Good. Zeus. Out. Out. Good. I see. Good. Good. Kusha. And then taking his head to a different place. Why? Food. Good. I see. We need to do a lot of that and build up to where we take the dog's emotional states of mind to different places. As it goes along, that will transfer into what we do with the protection work and actually channeling drives is what they call it. We'll teach you more about that as we go along because the owner's going to need to understand all these things. Capping, impulse control, all these words that you need to understand the concept behind, right? All right. Zeus, good boy, good. Now I'm going to leave his head in the food and the other things and we'll end it. Good, come on, good. Zeus, up. Good boy, good. That's our boy. Yes. Kusha. And why is this important? Because we're taking the dog from a spiral state of mind, high drive and all that, and then we're breaking it, kind of somewhat capping it, if you might say. When I ask for a sit and a down, that's capping. Good. We've taken the dog's brain from one spot to another. We've asked for a behavior, and then the dog has to wait for what's coming next. It's basics of capping, right? This is all this preliminary stuff that adds up to the real stuff as we go along. Aussie. Good. There you go. Zeus. Goosha. Good. Good boy. Good. There you go. Good. Good. Zeus. Yep. Good boy. Good. There you go. Good boy, Zeus. All right. So we need to get back into our patterns that we already had established and then start building more into it as far as what we expect of him and where we're going with it. We're going to bring toys more into the game, but not so much that, because it makes him hectic. We got to balance it. Everything's yin and yang. I've said it before. Good boy. Yes. Kusha. Good. All right, Mark Fresh, Protect Dog Training, and Zeus signing off. You guys have a good day. Zeus, couche. Good, that's my boy. Good. Good. You are a good-looking boy. Zeus, good boy, good. You're doing good, buddy, good. Take advantage of our flow here that we're getting a downstay out of it. All right, guys, Mark Fresh, Protect Dog Training, and Zeus. Talk to you later.